as this is the American Cheese Month, and all of us have been at the American Cheese Society before, I'd like you to share your first experience with your time at the American Cheese Society. Let's go ahead and start with Jessica.
Sure. So, Sweetgrass Dairy was founded in 2000 by my mom, and she went to her very first ACS in 2001, and I went in 2002 was my first year. And of course, I had no idea what we were getting ourselves into. And we were sitting in the award ceremony, and there were only, I think there were 400 cheeses or so that were submitted for judgment. And we were sitting next to Liz Parnell, who owned Fromagerie Belchèvre from Alabama, and she was thinking about retiring. It was before she had sold her company. And we ended up winning 5 awards that year, maybe the most awards that we'd had ever won. And we were like, oh my gosh, which is really a testament to the quality of our milk and not the skill of the cheesemaker at the time, and that there wasn't a lot of competition. And so Liz turns around and looks at Jeremy and I, and she goes, "It's official. I'm retiring. This is ridiculous. When y'all can come in here and win like this in your first year, I'm done." And she, of course, is a lovely person and joking. And it was really encouraging and a very fun ACS. So I definitely, when we've had those ACSs with not so many wins, I remember that one and say, well, maybe another year.
Thank you. Thank you. Ryan.
So my first ACS actually was Des Moines, Iowa. It was also my first trip to Iowa, so it was pretty incredible for me. I actually started with Creminelli in 2014, but my first several years were kind of back of the house operations, customer service, and so I really wasn't out and about attending ACS and other functions up until most recent years. So Des Moines was my first, and I would say it was an incredible experience, primarily because I got to sit back as kind of a new member and watch the camaraderie and the level of relationship that exists between the cheese producers, even quote unquote competitors, the kind nature of this industry and the relationships that exist from distributor to retailer to manufacturer, and all of us who kind of play a supporting role in helping sell cheese through charcuterie. It was really incredible to be a part of that relationship.
Cool. Robert?
Yeah, my first ACS was, I think it was 2005 in Louisville. And at that time, I was still working for a specialty food distributor in the Pacific Northwest. And the highlight of that had to have been just realizing how much fun it was to hang out with a bunch of cheese nerds and just immerse myself in that. And also spending an evening at Judith Shadd's house, seeing her goats and drinking Pappy Van Winkle bourbon, which was a total highlight.
Good day.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Well, drinking is a very serious part of ACS. All right, Oliver.
I don't know what year it was, but it was the one, was it Montreal? It was Canada, Montreal.
Oh, yeah.
And, I went up there and I think it's a little family business, and pathetically, I sort of had my mother pack my, we're an add-on product. We had to get a little spoons and our little gloves, and we were all very stressed out. We had all our stuff, but of course, there was a flight up to Montreal, and somehow we got my little kit was in my carry-on, and so all these insane looking schlink were could not make it on the flight, but luckily I was able to buy some more stuff when I got there. But everyone was so friendly and nice. That was the main takeaway. That we felt like we were kind of pushing in there, but they were all like, "Hey, cool, if you're into cheese and you're an add-on, that's right on. Come on in."
Great. Thank you, everyone.